IPW Hardcore Wrestling presents Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. Once again, very happy to be reunited with my broadcast colleague, Timothy Barr. As we're going to take a break here, Sam Adonis has something to say.
You couldn't get laid in a whorehouse. Mi nombre es Sam Adonis. Yo soy un grande de España de lucha libre mexicana. Shut your mouth, you don't understand Spanish. That means you're an idiot. Yo tenía 2 años viviendo en México. Y la verdad, me encantan los mexicanos.
I don't know. I think he tried directing me to the bathroom. Donut stand until after he wins here tonight. It's like a golf tournament when you go jump in the lake for the victory and then he goes and jumps in the donut stand. Absolutely. He fills the hole. Ladies and gentlemen, Timothy Barr. As Sam Adonis quickly scurries to the outside. Sam Adonis, former CMLL star, has locked horns with Ultimo Dragon on many occasions. As you see that modified flag that Michael Patrick's holding that Sam Adonis brought to the ring. The American flag with our President Donald Trump on the front. Yeah, finally we have somebody that respects the President of the United States of America. Whether or not you like him as a person, whether or not you believe in everything he stands for, ultimately he is the President of the United States. And I'm glad somebody is showing respect for him. And Chiazzo here, it's a little game of Olay. I guess you can play keep away here at the county fair. As Sam Adonis finally retrieves his flag. And bell sounds, we are underway. 6-man tag team, main event action, 1 fall to a finish. The Slambinos, AJ Genazzo, Francisco Chiazzo, and El Rudo de las Chicas, Sam Adonis, taking on Loverboy Leo Bryan, Pretty Boy Michael Patrick, the Dirty Blonde, and the legendary Ultimo Dragon. Referee Lee Canfield assigned to this contest. Timothy, this one will certainly be interesting. Interesting for sure. Hard hitting, definitely. And you see those heavyweights in the ring. It's going to be interesting to see what happens when the Ultimo Dragon starts flying around amongst all these big men. Indeed. As from what I understand, also, Timothy, coming up tomorrow at a show just outside of Orlando, the Slambinos will be taking on the Dirty Blondes. So there's a little bit of a preview for both teams of what could be coming within 24 hours. Yeah, I don't care, Blake. The only thing I care about is IPW Hardcore Wrestling. Such a company man, are you? Sign my checks. There's Michael Patrick here and AJ Genazzo look to mix it up. The go behind here by Genazzo.
Trying to cinch in that waist lock. And look at that. The drop down and the reversal by Michael Patrick.
I gotta be honest with you, Blake, I didn't expect to see any sort of chain wrestling in this matchup.
All 6 of these men can go at a very high level. Hammerlock grab there by Genazzo. As Michael Patrick there reverses it into one of his own, right to the side headlock. Full arm dragon twist applied, and the quick tag in the lover boy Leo Bryan. Leo Bryan, an incredible athlete. I believe he's only about 23 years old, which is incredible. If you look at his size and experience, the proverbial grizzled young vet.
How many family members do you think the Dirty Blondes have here in attendance in Waukegan?
I don't know how far Port Tampa is.
I'd probably say they at least have some cousins here, brothers and sisters.
Some low-hanging fruit. But nonetheless, Genazzo extends his hand. As Francisco Chiazzo trying to encourage Leo Bryan to shake his hand. I don't know how sincere this is, Timothy.
I mean, he's Italian. I would trust him.
Oh! I trust him about as far as I can throw him.
Well, he did technically shake his hand.
And then subsequently kicked him in the midsection.
Well, what was he going to do? Stand there for 5 minutes and just keep on shaking?
But look at the authority there behind that shoulder block by Leo Bryan. And here comes Francisco Chiazzo, the well-traveled veteran of over 20 years. He's been all around the world and the United States.
Francisco Chiazzo should be pissed off tonight. Not getting the respect he deserves. Who's Bradley Cooper?
What?
The Journeyman. Go watch it.
He's not winning the Academy Award. How much did he pay you to say that? As Chiazzo having a difficult time right now. He's on the outside. As the Dirty Blondes have controlled the pace over the first few minutes. Still awaiting our first appearance from the legendary Ultimo Dragon. His hand is up. Sam Adonis is in the ring for the first time. And Timothy, we're about to witness history here in Wauchula as Ultimo Dragon has entered the fray.
The moment each and every one of us have been waiting for here tonight. I mean, it's difficult to say anything bad about the guy.
Certainly a legend in his own right. I had the privilege to call an Ultimo Dragon tag team matchup a few months ago, teaming alongside Juventud Guerrera, taking on John Morrison and PJ Black. And I can tell you one thing, Timothy, he has not lost a step.
Did that take place in IPW, Blake?
No, it did not.
Exactly, so I don't care.
Sends it for a ride. And these two collide in the center of the ring. The proverbial irresistible force meeting the immovable object right there. El Rudo de las Chicas and Ultimo Dragon. As Adonis trying to encourage him to give it another go. And Dragon here going to build some steam. Oh. And the second time, the same result. And Sam Adonis here trying to start a USA chant. This crowd, of course, very much comprised of those with the Mexican heritage.
Yeah, but we're not in Mexico, Blake.
As the Dragon, still looking like he's right in the thick of the WCW Cruiserweight division there in the mid-90s.
Yeah, unbelievable to see.
As Dragon here, trying to get to the head of Sam Adonis. Here he goes, running the ropes. Look at the speed of Dragon. And he shoves Adonis right to the ropes. One more time, takes him down with an elbow. Dragon now puts on the brakes. And they step up Itsuguri. Down goes Sam Adonis as he goes right back to the corner. AJ Genazzo wants a timeout, but there's no timeouts in IPW.
That's fine. Take your time. Regroup. Nothing wrong with that. It's not an official timeout, but slow it down. Work this match under your pace, Sam Adonis.
As Dragon, looking out to the crowd here, you see an array of Lucha Libre masks by these great fans. And Adonis here finds an opening. And Sam Adonis going to town there right in the corner. The deceptively tall Sam Adonis checks in about 6'3" or so. In the best shape of his career. Adonis sends Dragon face first to the top turnbuckle. This one's starting to break down. All 6 men are in here. The Slambinos and the Dirty Blondes brawling on the outside. You've got Leo Bryan and AJ Genazzo here.
Well, we were prolonging the inevitable, Blake. It was bound to happen for this to turn into an all-out brawl.
As we're going to do our best to call this action as it's spilling all around the Hardy County Fairgrounds here. As Genazzo once again paired off with Leo Bryan, Michael Patrick paired off with Francisco Chiazzo, Ultimo Dragon, Sam Adonis inside the ring. They are the 2 legal men. The hardcore giant Ron Niemi pacing around the outside. You wonder what strategy did he give his men in this matchup going to be?
Well, I'm pretty sure he told Francisco and AJ to go kick the Dirty Blonde's ass. He's like the maestro, the conductor out there, making it all happen.
Wait, Dragon there, the mask appears to be off. Sam Adonis has removed the mask. Dragon trying to shield his face, of course. That's a show of disrespect in the Lucha Libre culture.
No, he just doesn't want everybody to see how hideous he is under there.
I don't know about all that, but nonetheless, Dragon looks to have the mask back on. I don't know how secure it is at the moment as he's dumped to the outside. As Sam Adonis looking destructive there, a thumb to the eye on Michael Patrick, now taking advantage of Leo Bryan on the inside. Adonis sends Bryan for a ride, and a big boot sends him right down. That extension of Sam Adonis coming into play right there. As we're approaching the 15-minute mark here of this IPW Hardcore Wrestling Lucha 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 main event. As Genazzo back in the ring here. Going to work on Leo Bryan.
3-on-1 advantage. Michael Patrick still feeling the effects of that brawl that was taking place outside.
The Slambinos holding him in place. Oh, he charges in. And Adonis connects there with Leo Bryan. And right now, the Slambinos and Sam Adonis are standing tall.
I'm not quite sure who the legal men are right now.
And you see Chiazzo with the scoop slam on the floor on Leo Bryan. Very minimal padding or protection out there. As I do believe it was AJ Genazzo. He tagged in Sam Adonis and a quick tag right back in. I'll tell you what, for the first time teaming together, the Slambinos and Sam Adonis working like a well-oiled unit.
Italian Americans, my friend.
As Genazzo and Chiazzo.
Chiazzo looking like he's placing that boot deep within the family jewels there.
As Francisco Chiazzo and Ron Niemi, they're distracting referee Lee Canfield. Come on, ref, turn around! As that allowed Adonis and Genazzo to capitalize, as the numbers game certainly in their favor at this moment.
Like a well-oiled machine. You would think Adonis and the Slambinos have worked together before.
Here we go, the Irish whip. And the triple boot sends pretty boy Michael Patrick down. This could do it, 2 and a 2.5.
3 boots still not equal the power of a Hogan boot right there.
As Chiazzo here, cinching in that rear chin lock. And look at Francisco Chiazzo, heads up tag team wrestling right here, putting himself in between the opponent and his partners, not allowing him to reach for that tag.
Here comes the third one.
And it looks like Michael Patrick will hang on, at least for the meantime, as he's trying to fight back up to his feet. down, does Patrick with a jawbreaker. Creates a separation. Chiazzo can't make the tag to Genazzo. Both men are down. Both men trying to make the tags here. This six-man main event hanging in the balance at Lucha, Lucha, Lucha.
Trying to get to the corners. It's a steaming night here in Florida.
And Genazzo,
I guess we'll call this a hot tag.
And Genazzo in there with Ultimo Dragon. A series of right hands. And there's the tag to Sam Adonis as they're trying to isolate the legend in the corner. As Sam Adonis now pounding away on Ultimo Dragon. And now Adonis perches himself up there on that middle turnbuckle. What's he gonna do here? And Adonis, he goes for the Swanton Bomb, a little bit delayed right there. Dragon moves out of the way.
A little too much showboating there by Adonis.
Oh, wait a minute, oh! And Dragon taking it right to both Slambinos here. And the headlock takeover, head scissors, takedown, combination by Ultimo Dragon. And Dragon taking it to Adonis on the floor. Meanwhile, in the ring, Leo Bryan Chiazzo going at it. Michael Patrick and AJ Genazzo. Katie bar the door. We've got a Pier Sixer here in Wauchula.
Yeah, referee Lee Canfield needs to get the Dirty Blondes out of the ring. They don't belong inside of there. Neither of them are the legal men in this contest.
Sam Adonis tries to take Dragon out with a chair. This one's spilling all around the rodeo arena. Dragon's got the chair right to the back of Adonis. Must see the light of this crowd.
Right across the spine.
If once wasn't enough, how about twice?
Your IPW main event official here has lost all control.
Some very relaxed rules here by referee Lee Canfield. As Sam Adonis back around the ringside area. There's Ultimo Dragon. Once again, folks, we're doing our best to call this action. It's spilling all around the fair.
Oh! Face coming off those hard steps that are ringside. Sam Adonis definitely feeling the effects of that, and it's all Ultimo Dragon outside the ring.
We're rapidly approaching the 20-minute mark here of our main event. Bryan sends Genazzo face first into the apron. Dragon, the Irish whip to Adonis, puts his head on Adonis. Goes for the sunset flip, he drops down. Reversal, here we go, 1, 2, and Dragon's able to kick out. Adonis trying to retake control here. Oh, Dragon takes him down. Here we go. The Mahi Straw Cradle. It's on its way. He's got him. 2, 3, they win it. So Timothy, an incredible win right there for Ultimo Dragon and the Dirty Blondes, upending the Slambinos and Sam Adonis. And the heroes stand tall at the end of the night.
There's a quick finish there by Ultimo Dragon. Just caught Sam Adonis. Sam Adonis had this match in the palm of his hand. He let it slip away at the last minute. Unfortunate night for Sam Adonis and the Slambinos.
Indeed, so once again, a huge win for Ultimo Dragon and his tag team partners, the Dirty Blondes, here in Wauchula.